Today I'm making this journal for Sparky. Now who is Sparky? Let me tell you about the story of Sparky. A few days ago, I was walking down the street when I noticed a large brown ball of feathers on the ground. It was a black kite. I approached him from behind quietly. Without hesitating, I put my hand on his head and started to pet him. He was so scared and was not moving at all. I covered him with a towel and gently picked him up and took him home because I knew there was no way he would have survived. I had no cage, so I put him in the old water tub. He had no physical injuries, but he looked so weak. I was wondering that if he might be sick because it seemed that he had an upset stomach and a fever. So I gave him some medicine at home. His condition was not good at all. He could not even hold his neck up. I literally cried my eyes out because I thought he was gonna die. In the next morning, his condition was quite better. He became more active and was able to hold his head up.
Hi, Sparky.
Good morning. He was severely underweight. I gave him some chicken, but he did not eat it at all. So I have no choice but to put small pieces of chicken directly into his mouth. I also sprayed ORS in his mouth so that he would get well hydrated. I repeated the same thing after every 2 hours for the whole day. On the second day, I gave him some raw meat. At first, he did not eat it, but later on, he started eating it. I think he likes meat more than the chicken. I named him Sparky because every time I watched him getting better and strong, I felt so glad that it created a spark in my heart.
Hi, baby. Good morning.
It's time to eat, Sparky. On the third day, he looked incredibly energetic. He was actually surprisingly calm and comfortable. He started eating by himself. I was so excited to see that.
Hey, Sparky. Good morning.
Come on, baby, it's time for getting some fresh air. On the fourth day, I took him in the garden for some fresh air.
Go, fly. Go, fly. Fly, Sparky. Go. Flap your wings. Flap your wings.
He was doing amazing. He was so sweet that I was just like in love with him. After lots of care for a week straight, finally he had fully recovered. He is a wild animal, so I let him go as soon as he was strong enough to take off. I hope he lives a very long, wonderful, and happy life.